I'm sorry, she is still in her conference. Would you like to leave a name and number, or I will have someone in the office tomorrow and again on Friday?
No, I'm not going to give my number, but I'll give you my name. You know I'm Kimberly, and the fact is she hung up on me a little while ago when I requested the information to a couple cases that they filed against me without my acknowledgement. And the news as well as I want to know what these cases are pertaining to. I have emailed them. I know they received my email request to the judge, and nobody has acted on it. So I want my information. So I guess I'll just wait because the office is open for another 9 minutes. It's 4:21 p.m. And knowing that I have a concern about some frivolous activity happening in that courthouse, I think I'll wait on the line and give the opportunity for somebody to answer my call.
All right, thank you.
Hi, Cindy. You hung up on me earlier when I asked for my case information and requested information as to where my missing email responses are. So, can you kindly tell me what the status is on the answers to where are the missing emails for the past year and a half pertaining to all of my cases? And what are these frivolous charges Vincent Aluzzi has brought up upon me again that I was just made aware of through Rutland yesterday?
First of all, I want to respond that I didn't hang up on you. The line went dead, and I just proceeded on to my next caller.
Either way, you ended your call with me and you didn't reach back out.
I need your name and which case are you specifically looking for?
Specifically for every case pertaining to myself, and my name is Kimberly Crossan, parentheses House, which you people need to start recognizing.
Ma'am, we deal with multiple people during the day. I'm sorry, but I have to confirm before we give any information out at all, because some information that's on court cases are not information we can just give to anyone. So let me look up your name.
Dated July 1st, 2022, again on August 8th, 9th, and 10th. We want the information pertaining to those cases. I'll be sharing it with the media this evening. And I want to know why.
You do not have my permission to record this?
I didn't ask you for your permission to record anything. You don't have my permission to get into my personal information either, but you're doing it.
I'm an employee of the court, ma'am.
I don't care. No, you're not an employee by the court. You're an employee by the taxpayers. Get it straight. And I have constitutional rights, and I will utilize them, which means you have violated by not setting court dates, violating my Sixth Amendment right. I have the right to fair hearings, especially on restraining orders that I request. So with that being said, I want the dates and I want to know the status of all cases pertaining to me, starting back in 2021. How about that? And I called here before 4:30, so I want the answers today. I also emailed before noontime today and got confirmation that you received the emails. So I want the emails, the answers, and the status to where all the missing email correspondence is, where are all the missing files, where is all the filing that has been done.
You need to lower your voice.
I don't have to lower anything. I've got anxiety and I've got a disability, and if you don't like it, you should probably find somebody to assist me other than a frivolous, conflicting, state-appointed attorney, okay? That does not exist. Robin Hood Law Firm does not exist. So with that being said, don't prejudge me, ma'am. You're on record just like I am.
You do not have my permission.
I didn't ask your permission. You're not my mother. I have constitutional rights and I'm going to utilize them. How about that? Now give me the information I'm requesting, please, and stop playing games.
There is one current case that comes up under your name that states that it's a criminal charge with an arrest warrant pending.
And what's the criminal charge?
Aggravated disorderly conduct.
And what's that case number?
21 CR 02319.
Okay, that's not the only case. There was something filed July 1st by Vincent the Loser. And knowing that I have filed many times conflict of interest, change of venue, because I have entered into the FBI request for investigation in Washington, D.C. against Vincent Aluzzi and all the judiciary misconduct that I have requested be investigated. So it's all conflict of interest. So again, what is this court case on July 1st, 2022 that was set or heard? And again, August 8th, 9th, and 10th. And I have confirmation that there's some kind of frivolous activity going on there because Rutland told me the case numbers. I just don't have them in front of me. And I've already relayed it to the news reporter, so they're aware as well.
You have a case of disturbing the peace by phone?
Oh, yeah, and who's that? Who's this?
A pending warrant?
Yeah, and who's that? What's that paperwork? And why hasn't that been sent to me yet, like I requested? I'm aware that Vincent the Loser filed it on behalf of the state, but
his name is Vincent Aluzzi, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for correcting it. So, with that being said, who is the alleged victim in that?
I'm not going to read the paperwork.
Well, then why haven't you sent it like it's been requested in writing? It was requested in writing, so why haven't you sent it?
So if you'd like me to continue to provide you with information, please take one question at a time, and I'll be glad to go over these things.
Well, answer 2 as where is the paperwork that I requested in writing to this court in regards to all of that?
Request, ma'am.
Oh, well, I got confirmation that it was received. So who receives it?
Okay. I don't know. I don't have that right now. I'm working on other cases. I have not received that.
That's quite strange. I got confirmation that you did. Or somebody in that court clerk office did.
I'm the only staff member here today, ma'am.
Okay, well, I have an email confirmation that you received it right around 12:30 p.m. today, being September 7, 2022. So what's your answer to that? Because I'm going to share that with the news as well.
I'm the only person in this office, and I did not receive any of your emails this afternoon, ma'am.
So how does it end up that I've got a confirmation that it was received, but you're going to tell me it wasn't? What about the one you received?
I didn't say it wasn't, ma'am. I said I didn't receive anything. There are staff all over the state that can process paperwork coming in. I did not process anything.
Oh, I don't give everybody in the state permission to get into my personal information. That's a violation of my constitutional right and my right to privacy.
Do you have another question I can help you with?
I do. I want to know when you're going to get that paperwork correspondence to me. I requested all of what you're talking about, saying that I've got some kind of charge against me for disturbing the peace by phone. Who did I disturb the peace of? Who filed that charge?
Ma'am, unless we can confirm it's you, I am not going to give that
Well, then you need to confirm that you received my email and you need to respond to it. How about that? Because again, all of this gets shared to the media and my news reporter that's right there in Newport, Vermont. So can you again answer me as to what happened on August 10th, 2022 in regards to my name getting put in that courtroom out of the mouth of Vincent Aluzzi, who is violating the rights of the Constitution, violating my rights, just like the judge and you, because you have received the information in that courthouse in regards to conflict of interest, change of venue, and knowing that you've received it and the media received it and it's all on audio record that you received it and shared to the social media on YouTube that you received it. In this courthouse, I want answers as to where all the case filings are. I've got over 1.5 years of emails confirmed that you've received the information at the Essex County Guildhall Courthouse and have not answered to anything. How about that?
There is a docket number of 22 CR 7004, which is a violation of conditions of release.
Yeah, so what are those violations of conditions of release? And if you can tell me that, you can tell me who's got all these frivolous charges against me. And again, why is Vincent Aluzzi involved when he's been requested to get off the fucking case because he's a conflict of interest? He's violated too many people. I don't care what you're going to allow. You are not my mama. I pay your taxes and I pay your wages. With that being said, you're going to answer my questions or you can be interested in the lawsuit as an intent to be a defendant. Do you understand me? With that being said, I've got all the information I needed gathered for the Daily Express in Newport, Vermont, and I will be sharing it momentarily on YouTube. Find it under Essex Guildhall Court, Vermont, cases of frivolous, fraudulent activity. Have a great day.